Hi Queens, it's Vivi again, and today we have a brand new event, the Grape Juice Tower Girl and the Neon Girl. Let's jump into the event tutorial right away because we have a lot to go through. I have the Nikki's info guide on the right on my screen and on my description below too. All of these links I'm about to show you are from Rayen Milkyway of LND, so if you are in LND, be sure to give this post a positive react. And if this will be your first time using Nikki's info, which I highly recommend because it tells you what the best item is to wear based on your personal wardrobe, I have Nikki's info wardrobe uploading tutorial link in my description below as well. Okay, so how does this event work? You click on this exclamation mark, join the party, and the first thing you do is pick a buff. Okay, let's obtain a buff, and the buff I'm gonna get is Big Shadow. Okay, this is the buff that I want because that is the buff that gives me bonus event currencies, which will make my suits cheaper. By the way, cost is on my head. The neon suit, which is the first suit you're going to get, is going to be around 1,600 diamonds, and for both suits, it's around 3,000 diamonds. Keep in mind, the more you lose, or the smaller your wardrobe count is, or if you're just unlucky, it's going to be more expensive. So be very, very careful, okay? So look at my theme. It says Lost in Wine, and it says elegant but naive. Okay, so let's search for a stylist to battle. So this is going to be a 2v2 match. Me and my obviously NPC partner versus Lemon, which is another player's NPC, as well as their obviously bot partner, Selena Zelina. Okay, so let's go style now. And now, what do you wear? This is the most important part. So this first theme is Lost in Wine. Let's look at Nikki's info. So this is what you want to plug in for Nikki's info custom stage. You want gorgeous at 10, elegance as 10, cute as 5, pure as 10, and cool as 3. I have the link in my description below if you're too lazy to plug this in yourself. So up next, you want to click on the load custom guide, and then here is the top scoring items based on items I already own. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste things in. So here's this like double clipboard button in which you can copy it, and then when you go into your game, just Control V, and there it is. Now repeat these for all of the other items. So let's go to Circuit Store, and now let's copy this code. And yeah, let me just basically fast forward it so you don't have to watch me copy and paste everything. Okay, all set. Next thing you do, very important, be sure to set your skill. So if your skill says available right here, that means you haven't set your skills yet. And if you don't do that, you're most likely gonna lose. So let's do that. Since this is a PvP battle, I would go for a Smile, Critical, Charming, and Sleep. Let's confirm. And now let's get dressed and let's see how I do with this. Hopefully it's a lot of wins because if I lose, then, you know, this event is going to cost more for me. Let's skip this through. Boom! This is a W. Nice. All right, so let's see how many event currencies I get. So since this is a bonus buff one, I should get 11 event currency. So normally I would get 10, but because of the buff I got, it says token plus 1. Perfect. Nice. So now that I've passed the stage with flying colors, I want to do autocomplete 4, and it's gonna be wins all around. Nice. And then next, let's pick a buff again. For every 5 stage, you're gonna pick a buff. So over here, I randomly got selected a completely useless buff because that buff, the middle buff, is going to give a buff to your partner, which my partner don't do anything. Like these are all CPUs. They're all NPCs. They don't do much. Like their collection number, it does not mean anything. You can get like some of a high collection and would lose with them, and if you pick some of a low collection, you could win with them. So yeah, they don't mean anything at all, man. Okay, so my next team is Neon Light. Let's get the Nikki's info link for it. All right, there it is on the right of my screen and also in my description below. This is the part where I gem because you only get one free attempt per day. So let's gem it up, I guess. So if I want to buy 10 times, it's going to be 300 diamonds. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that for educational purposes, y'all. Okay, so this will be my opponent. And now let's go into style. So let's make sure it says neon lights and yeah, but the Nikki's info is neon lights too. Okay, so this is what you do. Your gorgeous is going to be at 3. Your lively is going to be at 10. Your cute is going to be at 5. Your sexy is going to be at 10. And then your cool is going to be at 1. And then let's load custom stage. And this is the mumbo jumbo that you are going to wear. So same dealio right here. Just copy and paste it over. And now fast forwarding time again. All done, and now I want to double check neon lights and neon lights for Nikki's info. Okay, perfect. So double check the skills yet again. All right, and now let us get dressed. So it's going to me versus Rayen 88. Okay, let's just skip this through. Boom, massive score here thanks to Rayen and Nikki's info. Wonderful resources that you can use to do splendidly. So over here, my partner's score is plus 30%. So I guess their score was lower, and now this boost gave them a higher bonus, which to be honest doesn't really help me that much because my score is already like super mega high. And I got 10 event currencies for getting that win, and after that it's going to be auto complete 4 and it's going to be wins all around. Perfect. And now let's pick the next buff and let's see what my next theme is. Okay, so it's the same buff, partner get a boost, waltz. Okay, so let's grab the Nikki's info guide for waltz. Here it is on the right of my screen. So for Nikki's info, you want to do gorgeous at 5, elegance at 3, mature at 10, sexy at 10, and cool at 1. No special attributes. And then press this load custom guide. And then here is all of the stuff here. Double check that this is waltz here in game. All right, so up next, basically copying and pasting things over and fast forward time. Wow, beautiful. Now let's go up to Nikki's info and make sure that this is waltz and make sure that this is waltz in game too. Always double check and double check your skills as well. Get dressed, and this is going to be the obvious W. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, the opponent scored pretty high though. But yeah, with Nikki's info and with the Rayen's help there, you're basically going to get a win most of the time. And then after that W, be sure to click the autocomplete 4 and again wins all around. And let's pick another buff and let's see what my theme is. So there's only 4 themes here and I have one more theme left and it's going to be gentleman. And yes, I do have gentleman for this. So let's buy another 10 attempts for 300 diamonds. Ouch, rip diamonds. So let's go in. My buff is gain 1 token for the next 5 matches. Yes, this is going to make the event cheaper than me, which I really appreciate. All right, so let's go in style now. So let's double check here. Yes, it says gentleman and Nikki's info on the right on my screen say gentleman as well. Make sure the simple is at 10, the elegance is at 10, mature is at 10, pure is at 5, and warm is at 5, and it doesn't look like there's any special attributes. Load custom guide and basically copying and pasting things over. And now this is my last time fast forwarding. Whoa, oh my gosh, I look so beautiful. So yeah, finally make sure to double check that the gentleman in Nikki's info matches the gentleman in game. Check the skills one last time and let us get dressed. I always double check as like a safety precaution because this is very important. If you win or if you lose, you lose event currencies and you lose diamonds. So hopefully it's going to be all wins. And all right, That is the S. That is the W. And I got 11 event currencies. Thank you so much to this token buff. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm all set. So that's pretty much the guide. And over here, it's just basically autocomplete, picking a buff again. I got Neon singing again. Lame. That's going to boost my partner's score. And then let's do this done 5. Wins all around. Perfect. And yeah, it was basically pretty much a rinse and repeat. And how come whenever I get the bonus buff one, the bonus token one, it always only give 1 extra token? That's really lame. All right, so after that you are going to collect your rewards, which is going to be at this button right here, mission bounty. If you don't trust that you will win most of these stages, I recommend the secret shop. You can pay real life money for event currencies if that's something you're into. If not, then just ignore the secret shop thing. All right, so let's go over here and let's pick up my item. So yeah, first suit is always going to be the Neon Kiss. Unfortunately, this is a newer event and it's not an event in which you can pick and choose the item or pick and choose the suits. Yeah, they don't make events like those anymore where you can pick and choose what you want. It's basically, you know, it's everything's in order. All right, so that's all I can afford right now. I'm gonna take it slow and take advantage of all 7 days of free attempts so I can get this at possibly the cheapest cost. All right, everyone, that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this tutorial was helpful. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll make more of these tutorial videos in the future. A special thanks to my Patreon for your amazing support. If you want to join my Patreon, link is in the description below. And that's all. I'll see y'all next time. Subscribe or I'll delete your Love Nikki account. Peace.